Hey you guys, what is up? My name is Underkinder95. Hopefully you guys can still hear me clearly. Uh, and well, it is really early in the morning, so I'm not gonna be talking too loud. The wife is in the other room sleeping, so. Um, but anyhow, um, I am playing WRC 7. Okay, there's the case. And there's the game back there. I've been playing that for a while. I'm not done with it, but I still want to go ahead and give my review and to give my thoughts on the game. Because when I have an idea of what I wanted to talk about in terms of a review and my thoughts on the game, I wanted to go ahead and do it fresh when I know exactly what I'm going to say. So, WRC 7. Um, First thing is, it is a completely. It's the same game as the fifth and sixth game. I told you guys in the last couple of reviews that in reality the fifth and sixth game are actually the same thing. This one is as well, but they add new styles. There, for example, there's newer art styles um, in this game as well. They always change they always they'll change the symbols, or they'll change um, the dashboard on the corner of the corner of the screen. They'll change how the art style looks now. And I really like that. And that that is what you should expect if you have a game franchise like Gran Turismo, or you have Forza or Need for Speed. You expect a better experience than the last game that you've played. Now that doesn't mean everything's going to be pretty perfect. You're still going to have issues with the game. Even I have issues with the game. And I have to say, one of my main issues with this current game is the respawn. Okay, the penalty. Now, yes, I know we're talking about a different game, but Dirt 4, there was no penalty. If you missed a corner, for example, and now keep in mind a rally game, there's no barriers. So if you go flying in the corner, you fly into a tree, and you go flying way off track. In Dirt 4, it's not going to reset you. It's going to, you're going to go as far as you can. It will eventually reset you in certain areas, but, if you go far enough, you're going to try to you can at least attempt to try to inch your way up the hill. You can't do that. You reset. You continue driving. Now, in this game, again, and this franchise, this series of games, you get penalized, time wise. Um, so and then what that means, if you auto re if the game resets itself, or if you manually reset, if you get stuck, for example, you flip your car over, all that Gucci stuff, eventually, you're going to get penalized for restarting, and or for respawning. And the only reason I understand why they do that, but if you're trying to beat it, and you're just having fun with the game, you don't want to restart the level 15 times, because for me that gets aggravating. Just like if you were playing hardcore mode in any other game, like Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, um, Far Cry. If you're, of course, usually, or Fallout, Fallout, you get a hardcore mode. You could select that, and that's definitely a challenge. But when you're playing the game and you're just trying to have fun with the game, that's a different story. Of course, with bigger challenges, you have you know higher achievements, all that. If you guys are like me and you guys also like to get as many achievements as you can throughout the game. But that's one of the that's for right now, that's one of the main things that really upsets me, and I just don't like about the game. Um, I didn't have any issue with the resets. I was really careful in the last game, but I will say that this game is beautiful. This game is pretty. The cars are definitely, they're pretty. They're better than the fifth game, the fifth game, and the sixth game. Now, when they first made these games, of course, I will never be able, probably never be able to play the very first World Rally Championship, and that's okay. But we start from where we can, and I got a PlayStation 4, so I start from the very beginning, all the way up to the last game that they've made so far, which will be the 10th game. We're on the 7th game, so we got 3 more games to go. We'll say 2 more to get to my finale. And I wasn't sure if I want to make this serious reviews, but we're trying to do these in order because I'm very curious to know how much better or worse that these games can get over time. But the game is very, very beautiful, and again, I have to say that the environments are amazing. Now, yes, I can't really pay attention to it because I'm driving, I'm racing, and I'm playing the game. But if I were to show you guys, if I were to show you guys the environments, if I were to record for you guys, um, and live stream, and I mean honestly, I mean these environments are amazing. I was in Portugal, I was racing in Portugal over there, and you had these big windmills and stuff. Oh, fans, but they had these windmills, and it was just a beautiful scenery. You saw mountains kind of in the distance, and I really liked that they put a lot of detail. Um, in these games, and this game is Maximum Games, by the way. That's one of the developers, Maximum Games, Big Ben, KT Racing, just a few names that have made this game, and I will say you guys did a good job. You guys definitely did an improvement on this game in terms of environments, and it's really cool. I also like the I like a lot of the stages. Now again, I'm not done with the game. I still got some I got some countries to go to and race on. But it's a very beautiful game. Um, in terms of the environment, they also changed. If you go through the rubble, if you go through all the bushes, some bushes will still disappear. I thought, when I talked about that in the past games, I thought that was different. Different. Again, the bushes would, they'd ready, they'd pile drive. The car would go over the bushes, and the bushes would, flat back up. Or they'd break apart. Now in this game, the bushes do, the environment does play with you when you run over it. They'll break apart, and you still get the disappearances. So that's another improvement that I like. And is when you have the environment by the car, and how the environment with the car interacts with it. And again, I like that the bushes break apart. You know, and just little details like that, and you don't notice the details maybe until you play it 4 or 5 times. So I'm playing it, I'm just playing it, and I'm just noticing, the simple details in the game. That's just it's fascinating to look at. Um, but in terms of gameplay, the gameplay is also fantastic. I still think the gameplay is a lot better. I think they've improved the performance of the cards as well. It's very interesting. Um, but and I have to say that I like this. This one's my favorite one out of all of them. I did like the first one I played, which is the fifth one. The fifth one was really entertaining. It's really interesting when you go into a new franchise of game, or when you go into a new series of game, like Call of Duty, for example. You play the first Call of Duty, you think, okay, that's pretty wild, that's pretty good. That game, sits in your memory for a while. Now, since the fifth and sixth game are the same, I have no recollection, but I did like the fifth game. I didn't really play the sixth game It did aggravate me. I don't remember what aggravated me, but it was basically the same thing as the fifth game. But this is a whole nother powerhouse. I get it, powerful cars, powerhouse. This is a whole nother powerhouse, and I am definitely enjoying it. I'm liking it. It's my favorite so far. Now, another downside to it is the game opens up just like the other two do. You shoot, you get your profile set up. You do a intro. Now, I don't think the other two had this, but this one actually has a introduction race. It has a couple introduction races. You get a feel of the car, or a car, a track. You get to feel how the game actually runs before you actually get into the career. You actually get into the game itself, and after that, you get to choose your contract. You get to choose your car and contract, your team. And that's a different thing. Besides earning money through the game, and buying your cars, upgrading your cars. And I still miss that feature. But and it seems like you only, to go through the car list and play with the other cars, you have to keep playing the game, again and again and again, because, with the contracts, you only get a selection of cars. Because when I played the fifth game, I didn't know there were Subarus, I didn't know there was Lancers, in the game as well, and you think, oh, okay, I didn't know that, because they have you they have, with the contracts, they got specific teams and specific cars that you drive. And just that's just something to think about, for future, for games like these, to branch out. But I see what they were going with, and that's still fine. I just I don't like that style. I like going into a game, and okay, they give you the first car, but when you get money, you get to select your own car, your paint job. And again, this game, it's got to be advanced, because again, it's a PS4. We're in 2017, 2017, all over the game back there. So that's branched out. And again, for 2017, it's still a really good game. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, now 22. So this game is 6 years old. But other than the penalties, and but you can't expect too much with that. The penalties, and the car selections, that's the only thing that I don't like. But overall, I like the game. The game is fun, and I enjoy the game. Um, but to drive hatchbacks all the time, you want a little something different. Sometimes you want a little bit of power to really, heave through. And again, as you branch through, um, World Rally, your World Rally Championship, your first season, you get a slow car to kind of test out and have fun with. You get a little bit faster car, and that's what I'm working with now. And my final season, I've played some of the cars, and the cars are wicked fast. I mean, you want to talk about crazy nuts, crazy nuts. But really, I mean, that's all I have to say about the game. I mean, I've spent about 15 minutes on it. I hope I did a good review on this, like I've been trying to do with all my games that I play. This is a lot of fun. Um, just a couple things. This one actually has multiplayer, split screen, which is really nice. If my siblings ever want to hang out, or come over, hang out, and have some fun, or any friends, and I can put this in, and that big bad boy right there, I can have some fun with, and we can have the time of our life, so. I like the other. I know that every single game's not split screen or multiplayer like that, but I'm glad that some games are, for the PS4. That way, you can have fun with family and friends as well. But that's really all I have for the game. I'm actually eager to finish this game and actually start the eighth game to see how the eighth game is until we get to the 10th game. I do that final review on the 10th game, and we move on to Grid next, or Need for Speed. I got all five of the Need for Speeds actually. I might do Rivals, and I might do Hot Pursuit, and then I might, so Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what other games you guys might want me to see. I saw Car Mechanic 2021, and that game looks fabulous. So let me know if you guys want me to play that and see and actually play through it. And let me know if you guys want to see a review on it and give my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think about World Rally Championship 7 if you guys have played it. Do I recommend it? Yes, I recommend it. You guys should check this game out. If you guys aren't a rally guy or you guys have never played rally before, or not like Dirt 5 where it was, arcade style racing, if you want to go to town and actually smack a tree, go ahead and play that because you'll see some damage in the car. And actually, that's one thing that I do want to tell you guys that I just remembered is the damage on this on the damage on the cars on this game are also phenomenal. They're actually really cool. I mean, you smack the car around. I mean, you get car parts flying off, and the car does get totaled, but you got to have simulation on for that. So, but really fun game. I enjoy it. You guys should check it out as well. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Um, yeah, again, I think you guys will like this game. I hope you guys are ready for World Rally Championship 8 review. That will be coming out in the middle or at the end of when I get to that game, but I'm excited to play that game as well. So with that said, you guys, give me a like rating if you guys like me, if you guys like these videos, like the videos overall. Lots more fun stuff on the way. Comment down below any game suggestions, any taste tests, anything I might not have tried before. We're going to do a Yahoo video. We're going to do another mac and cheese video. So I got some more videos that I'm going to record throughout the next couple weeks. I'll be posting on the channel for you guys. So lots more fun stuff on the way. If you guys have any fan suggestions, I also like, if you guys don't know, fans are my thing, ceiling fans, that sort of thing. So if you guys are part of the fan community, I have some more fan-related videos. There's also projects that I want to try to do before I move and before I figure things like that out. Lots more fun stuff on the way. I can't wait to show you guys. I hope you guys are excited as well. Subscribe if you guys are new, or if you guys watch the videos, if you guys like. Subscribe. I mean, you guys don't have to, but I mean, it helped the channel out, and I think I think a lot of you guys like what I do here on the channel, and again, I appreciate you guys. You all are fantastic. So with that said, you guys, that is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. I'm going to go play the game for a little while. I'm going to play the game some more. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you guys. As always, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, you guys.